guys, welcome to another tarot reading. Our topic for today is how will you meet your future spouse? So, we are going to explore under what circumstances or under what scenarios you will be meeting your future spouse. Like always, I would be putting up the image on the screen from where you can choose pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, whichever pile suits you or resonates with you the most. Um, from the description box, you can see your respective timestamps and directly jump to your reading. And if you wish to book a personal reading with me, you can DM me on Instagram or you can also mail me on healwritetarot@gmail.com. These are general messages or may not resonate with you. So please kindly keep that in mind while you are watching any tarot readings that you see online. I'll see you on your readings now. Hello, pile one. If you chose this pile, let's see for you. How would you meet your future spouse? So, the cards that we have for you are we have security, then we have miracles, shadow. Okay. From tarot, we have the lovers, the seven of cups, and the wheel of fortune. First, divine timing is at your play the divine timing is at play in your love life, pile 3, sorry, pile 1. And we cannot ignore this fact at all. So if you are thinking, questioning why you have not met your person yet, why it is taking so much time for you to meet your future spouse, it is because of this card, which is the wheel of fortune, which tells us, things will happen in their own divine timing. It will not happen before that, it will not happen after that. We can do nothing about it but trust the timing of our life, right? Now, coming back to how will you meet your future spouse, pile 3. So the security card here actually is talking about, you could be at a place in your life where you are feeling a bit insecure regarding your love life, or you are feeling, that maybe you might not end up getting married, or you might not meet your future spouse at all because maybe nobody is made for you. Now these insecurities could also stem from your past where you loved someone but things did not work out, and all those insecurities creep into your mind. The shadow and the seven of cups in the center of this reading is also telling us, pile 1, that you will meet your future spouse during that time when you would be facing or have faced your own shadow. Now, shadow is anything that we repress about ourselves because either society has condemned it, or it does not conform with society at large. For example, feelings like feeling envious, jealous, insecure about something, or seeing someone successful or rich or beautiful, whatever. One can feel jealous or envious, right? Why not me? So we tend to suppress these feelings instead of understanding them, and when we try to deny these feelings within ourselves, it becomes our shadow side, right? At the same time, when we are not able to appreciate ourselves because we think that we are being egotistic about it, then also it becomes a shadow side. So shadow side does not need to be always about the bad parts, it can be about the good parts as well, right? Now, you would be on this journey of facing your shadow side, you would be on this journey of facing your own truths, you would be on this journey where lots of your illusions, maybe about love life, maybe about yourself, right, will start shattering away, right? So all your false self, all your false layers that you have somewhere, in your lifetime you have um, carried with yourself, when those layers start shedding away and you come closer to the truth of what the reality really is and what you have been projecting it on the world, you during that time you will meet your future spouse, no matter where you are in this world, right? The person that is meant for you will come to you. It's not like you will never meet your future spouse or nobody is made for you, because we do have the lovers card, Also, you might have lots of options, pile one, that to choose from. Maybe you can meet this person, maybe you can date this person, and but even if you have met few people till now whom you have thought they have a potential match, and ultimately nothing came out of it, then it's also because only one person is meant for you, with whom you will actually feel secure, safe, and get married to, right? You might have already seen lots of people with whom you could think about a future with, or dated such people already, right? But this person you have not met yet, by one. This person is out there, obviously, but only in the right timing, only in the perfect timing will this person enter your life, will this person will come into your life. And the interesting thing about this reading here is that you would not be really expecting of meeting this person, because we do have the miracles card right here. So it would seem like I was not even looking or waiting, and then this person suddenly popped up. This person suddenly came into my life, and when I was least expecting it, with the miracles card right here. So when will this person enter your life? Pile one is when you would be working on your shadow side, you would be working on your insecurities, when you would be letting your heart be open once again, when you would be allowing yourself to feel love and ready to be loved again, right? That's when your future spouse would enter your life. But the shadow and the seven of cups are clear messages for us, which is telling us that you have to work on your own insecurities, your own fears, your own shadow self, which does not let you see the reality for what it is. So while you work on that, the more you work on that, the more you are able to face the truth and let go and shed layers of your own false self, is when your future spouse will enter your life. There's still time for it. 7 months, could be more than 7 months as well, but there's no exact timing for you, pile one, that I can say from this time frame to that time frame. But definitely, the more you work on rewiring your subconscious mind, the more you work on facing your shadow side instead of running away from it, instead of letting your mind make you think of all that is not real. The more you work on cleansing all these things out, the more ready and available you would be to meet your future spouse. But shadow work is needed for you, right? So, and I think your shadow will also be triggered. It's not like you have to consciously work. It would be good if you work, but it also seems like your shadow side is also going to be triggered before you meet your future spouse. You would have already worked through it, and that's when your future spouse will enter your life. It's not about you're meeting your future spouse in an event or at a party or by some mutuals. It's more about, it's like, it seems like an individual work, pile one, for you, that you are working on yourself, that you are working on bringing yourself to the reality again, of grounding yourself again, of healing your heart again, of opening up your heart for love again. And that's when you give this person space to enter your life again, right? That's what's happening here. So right now, instead of focusing on who will love you, focus on loving yourself, pile one. This is the message for you for now. If you like this reading, kindly like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And if you wish to book a personal reading with me, kindly DM me on Instagram, or you can also mail me on healwritetarot@gmail.com. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, pile 2. If you chose this pile, let's see for you, how would you be meeting your future spouse? So the cards that we have for you are, oh, we have love, we have taking risks. Okay, so for few of you, this person is already someone that you are dating. You have been in a relationship with this person, and you both are taking a risk to make this relationship turn into marriage, right? Others of you, uh, the person you will get married to is person you love, or a person you have a crush on, and there is, like, taking a leap of faith towards this connection, because you wish to turn this love into something more long lasting, which is marriage. So I don't think that this is a stranger that you will get married to. This person is someone you will love, you could be already dating, you are in a relationship with, and you will take things forward in this relationship, right? So let's see more. We have we have inner strength, right? Again, we are being talked about courage, listening to your heart, listening to what your gut is saying, and which is like, taking a step further for this relationship. From tarot, we have the Three of Cups. It's like few people already know about this connection, they already know the person you will end up marrying with. We have the Seven of Pentacles, and then we have the Hierophant card. The Hierophant card is also a card of marriage, it's card of family, it's card of traditions, right? It's kind of religious beliefs, religious faith as well. So how are you meeting your future spouse? Pile 2, first thing I already cleared that this is the person you will fall in love with, and you will get married to, right? For others of you, if you seeing this video, if you are single, right, and you are not dating anyone currently, so you will meet this person through your future, through your mutual friends, through your mutual relatives. You could be waiting for a long time for someone to come to your life, someone to date, right? It could have been a very long time, maybe for few of you 3 to 7 months, and for others of you even 3 to 7 years that you have not really dated anyone since, right? But it's not a very okay. And for few of you, this person is someone you also studied with. Maybe how you both went to the same university, same school, or same workplace as well, right? But this person is not very stranger to you. This person is not a new person with whom you will get married to. This person, for most of you, is someone who is already in your mutual friends, a mutual relative. There's already a connection, and after having spent some time with them, after having been in a connection with them, you both decide to make this relationship move forward, to make this connection move forward. So there are two groups: one who are already dating this person, who are already in a committed relationship with this person, and they are just waiting for the right time. They're just waiting for the right time to tell their friends and family that they wish to get married to each other, right? So the Seven of Pentacles here is a card of wait. It's a card of patience, right? That maybe you both are looking for the right opportunity. There could be some differences in your religious beliefs, in your faith. That could also be one of the reasons that with the Seven of Pentacles, it is taking more time for you to make this decision of getting married to each other, right? Professional differences could also be there. Maybe you belong to a business family, the person you wish to get married to, they do not belong to a business family, and such likes, right? But with the Three of Cups presence here, it seems like your social circle, your friends group already know about it, and they are also patiently waiting for you both to get married, right? And you just need to discover that strength. You just need to discover that courage. That is why we have the taking risk card. And for another group, if you are completely single and if you are not dating anyone, you will meet your future spouse through your mutual friends, through a mutual connection, and you both will take time before coming into a marriage scene. You both will give each other time, you will know each other first, and then you both will decide to get married too. So it's arranged as well as love, right? Maybe your mutual connections arranged a meeting with you, you guys meet, you guys see, and you both give each other good time before you enter in this relationship of marriage, right? And the love card here also talks about the fact that there would be love with you, between you both. It won't be like a formal connection which happens in some families, that you are meeting formally and then it lead to marriage. this could be a different scene here, that even if you are meeting each other in a very formal manner, you both end up falling in love with each other. The love energy is very beautiful, very much highlighted. So for group 2, you would be, even though if it's a formal meeting, you would end up feeling very comfortable, very safe, very, as if this was meant to be. And that is why with the taking risks, you feel like, this person is worth the risk, this person worth taking the next step, that is to, to get married to this person. And that is how you are meeting your future spouse. So it's through some mutual relatives, mutual friends, some kind of a mutual connection. And it seems with the Seven of Pentacles, it has been a while that you dated someone, or it has been a while that you have been in a relationship with someone, right? And this thing eventually leads to marriage. This thing eventually leads to something more sacred. So it's a very clean reading. It's a very, very direct reading as how you are meeting your future spouse. Um, so yeah, I don't have more messages for you regarding it. I've already cleared the two groups. Or group A, who is already dating, they will gather all the strength in their heart to get married to this person. And group B, who are single, who have not meet their match yet, they will meet their spouse through mutual friends, mutual relatives. Could be at a party, could be at an event, could be at someone at wedding as well, right? And that is how you're going to meet and give each other enough time to understand each other and then go for marriage, right? So these are the messages for you, Pile 2. If you like this reading, kindly like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And if you wish to book a personal reading with me, kindly DM me on Instagram, or you can also mail me on healwritetarot@gmail.com. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, Pile 3. If you choose this pile, let's see for you, how are you going to meet your future spouse. So the cards that we have for you are, let's see. First we have flexibility. Then we have courage. And there on in second pile we had taking risks. Okay. We have domesticity. Listen to your heart, pile 3. From tarot, we have the Ten of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles. Your energy is closed off, pile 3. And then we have the Knight of Swords. Pile 3, you need to remain flexible on how you will meet your future spouse. You will meet, most probably, or the chances of meeting your future spouse is more through an arrangement, which is also called arranged marriage. Um, so you will meet your future spouse through family, through you know it's like an arranged marriage setup that is pretty visible in these cards, which you might not like. With the flexibility card here, it seems like maybe you don't want to have an arranged marriage. Maybe you wish to meet your future spouse in a different manner. Maybe you wish for love marriage, but it does not seem so here in the cards, right? The Four of Pentacles again is telling us that you might not be very open to this arrangement. You might not be very much in, you know you would be very closed off. You would also be pretty rigid. And it is also possible that you might let me clarify this Knight of Swords energy here. Oh, great. We have the Two of Cups here. So, even though, pile 3, you might have some kind of prejudice against this arranged marriage setup. And you might feel, you don't want to get married this way. The Two of Cups here is clearing us this energy that, no matter whether you meet this person, even through arranged marriage setup, in the end you are meeting your future spouse, right? And this person is the one with whom you truly belong. This person is the one who will understand you and meet you at the same level, right? Two of Cups is an energy of union. It's an energy of love, right? The Courage card here is also telling us that you need to show some courage. You need to not deny this setup. You need not to deny this meeting just by hearing that it's an arranged marriage. Instead, you need to gather all the courage instead of what your mind is telling you. Maybe your mind goes like in a full confrontation that no, I won't meet this person and I won't, because maybe you're just not happy that your family is involved in this thing, right? So that is, and you might feel nervous as well, right? But that is how you are actually meeting your future spouse. You are meeting your future spouse through family, through arranged marriage setup. And even though you might not be very into it, you might feel nervous, you might feel hesitant about it, that is the only way that you will end up meeting this person, right? And this person with the Knight of Swords energy is also at the same time someone who is also very clear in their communication. Say so, even though you hold yourself back from really speaking your mind out and loud, that how do you feel about all this thing about marriage, what, how do you see yourself in the future, being in a married life and stuff like that, the person you will meet with a Knight of Swords will not hesitate at all. This person would be so clear in their conversations, in their communication, that I think they will also make you feel open up. They will also make you feel that you are safe to share what you are feeling, how you are feeling about that, right? So even though this setting would feel a little bit intimidating, it would feel a little bit conventional or traditional, in the end of the day, it's your spouse that you are getting married to. Pile 3, it's your spouse that you will be meeting, right? And that's how this thing is happening for you, Pile 3. Just a little bit more courage and a little bit more flexibility on how things turn out for you, on how things take shape for you, pile 3. Other than that, it's okay to be confident in yourself, it's okay to be on your own ground, but at the same time, just being a little flexible of what other person has to say, or on what other person has to tell us. The domesticity card here also shows us the fact that, listen to your heart. If there's something you wish to ask, if there's something you wish to share, or have a conversation with this person, then listen to your heart and do that, right? But trust your heart at the same time. Maybe your mind would say stuff which will confuse you, but your heart really knows what is that it's really saying, which is actually good for you, right? So it seems like families are evolved. It seems like, um, community is involved in it, and that's how it's a formal meeting for you, pile 3, and that is how you are meeting your future spouse. And I think you both will have that vibe with each other. You both will have that connection with each other that will be worth it. That would feel like, all that nervous tickle before all this meeting was worth it, because in the end, all the creases were ironed out once you met this person, once things really came into fruition, right? So these are the messages for you, pile 3, on how you would be meeting your future spouse. If you like this reading, kindly like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And if you wish to book a personal reading with me, kindly DM me on Instagram, or you can also mail me on healwritetarot@gmail.com. I'll see you next time. Bye.